hey, what's on? Are you okay? What's going on? And she was like, Blaine, you know how you told me this is the worst date you've ever been on? This is mine. I was like, what's wrong? I was like,
this is
what's
rough.
wrong? And she goes, I just pooped myself.
Oh my god.
And me, in my mind, I'm thinking,
Jeez.
no, you're
So
capping.
terrible.
Stop.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Lucid. It's a little different today. We moved houses. We moved in together.
And we have we have an audience today.
We have a live. This is the first live audience. We got
Y'all
like
say hi.
everyone say hi. We got probably 10 people.
75. Oh,
70 people.
my bad.
Sorry. Undershot, overshoot.
Yeah, my mom's here.
Not gonna lie, man. I'm a little nervous today.
I'm not. I'm chilling.
No, man. I'm a little nervous, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So
Let's introduce our first guest.
we got our first guest today. His name goes by many names.
He's
but-
known by
but
Malachi,
mainly,
Nishoba,
but mainly,
Akino.
my mic is way too low. But
Is that how you
mainly,
pronounce it? All right, good talk. Oh, man.
man goes by many names, but he's the man, the myth, the legend. Shobi One.
Whoa.
It's Malachi now.
Malachi.
Malachi Akino.
What's good, bro?
Oh,
Get a live clap for our first guest today.
All right.
How do we start this?
What do you want to talk about? You got any stories? How you doing?
I'm all right.
We haven't talked tonight at all.
We haven't.
No
I
one.
think I just
We
been
have one
pretending to
story
hit on your
that-
sister all night.
Oh.
Sorry about that. It's only because Blane did it first.
Okay, so
My
honestly,
man's on
I
a cold
I
start.
forgot I have notes that I write down.
This dude takes notes.
Oh, I already did this junk.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, I already did this. This is the old one.
We don't have notes tonight. It's just winging it. with
Well, I
different
had
guests.
something I wrote down. Okay.
This dude did
All right.
not plan this out.
Okay. So, you want to tell us any stories? You got anything interesting to talk about?
Well, there's one story, but we don't know if he wants to
Wanna
talk
go into
about
that?
I'm not allowed at church.
Yeah. Let's
or the school.
go into more detail. About that.
So
Let's tell us.
it started with the racial profiling. No, it was So I started going there when I was in the 7th grade, straight out of elementary school. It was that or go to East Central, and nobody wants to go over there. The school's trash. And so I went to LCA, and I was there for a good 4-5 years. And so it was my senior year. And at this point, I was well established at this school. Like, I had hosted the senior banquets the last 2 years. I wrote the scripts. I was up on the stage for like 2 hours. Even if you hadn't heard my name, like, you've seen me around. Everybody
Yeah.
knew who I was.
Yes.
It's a school of like 110 kids. Everybody knew who I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like my senior year, and I'm dead serious. It's the second day of school, or the first day of school, and they're talking about how we got like new security systems and things like that. And one of the new security systems was a camera system. And this boy Hector goes, "If we get shot up, we can watch it in instant replay like it's Madden."
Oh, man.
Dead serious.
Oh, man.
And so I turn over to my table of 3 people, and I go, "I'd shoot it up." And I throw them the eyes,
Yeah.
And so they crack up. It's whatever. It wasn't something I just announced to the whole class. Like, it was chill.
Right.
And so that was on a Thursday. My mom gets a call that Sunday night, 10 p.m. from the principal. He's like, "Your son's been suspended." And she's like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "So we got a whole bunch of students to sign off saying that your son said, I'd shoot it up. I'd kill them all. I'd kill all of you." And that kind of maybe sounds a little bit worse than what I actually said.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stretched that a little bit.
Yeah, and that everybody signed off on it. Not like I announced it to the class, but that a whole
There's
bunch
a
of people.
joke that you told one of your friends.
Yeah, that a whole bunch of people
Oh,
went.
man.
Yeah, he did that. And
Who
so
was the snitch? Did you ever find him?
no,
Oh, shoot.
but like
Wait, you never found out who told the principal?
no,
Or
but,
whoever?
But
It
he said
was
a whole
me.
bunch of. For
Why is
sure.
that funny?
I would like to speak to you afterwards. Thank you very much. Just meet me in the bathroom. Get
The bathroom? Can I join? What?
What?
Someone
So I'm like, suspension, whatever. You know, I text a couple of people. I'm like, you guys, I just got suspended from LCA. Funny story. You know how it goes. And so I get added to this group chat on.
We're listening. I was just making a face.
One of you's going to get hit in the throat so hard.
No, but can I just mention we got 2 cameras today, by the way. You give it notice yet? Double angles making strides. This is the only episode we're going to have it, by the way. Yeah, this is my friend's camera. Austin, you want to show him yourself? Okay, continue.
My man had his 18th birthday today. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday,
Oh,
Austin,
by the way,
cameraman.
that's why we're here. Happy birthday. That's why we're actually doing this. We're coming to his birthday party tonight, and we were coming to his birthday party tonight, and I was like, "Hey, how fun would it be if we brought all the mics and did the podcast?
Would it be?
How fun would it be to do this?" And as you can tell, it's pretty fun.
I'll swing right now.
Yeah, I'll swing right now. Okay, so continue about your story.
So I got suspended, and that so that was whatever. I get added to this group chat on GroupMe. It's my boy Israel, Jeremy, Eddie.
You're friends with the country of Israel?
The whole country. Yeah, I just had my boy Rajah Durkistan on the line, you know.
My man.
And we were talking about reclaiming the motherland. You know.
Yeah, always, man.
Yeah.
But so I get suspended, and at this point, like, I couldn't talk about it. So, you know, they were like, "What's up? You know, why you ain't been to school?" I'm like, "I've been suspended." They're like, "Why you been suspended?" I'm like, "No,
I shot up a school.
no." I'm like, I can't talk about it. And at this point in time, I'm 17. Like, I just turned 17 like 3-4 months ago.
How old are you now?
17
12.
and a half.
17 in 2 weeks.
I'm only 19 now. I'll be turning 20.
This happened 2 years ago then.
Yeah, it's been a while. And
I was actually gonna say it's not been that long. You're like, it's been a while.
It's been a
I'm
little
like,
bit.
it's not too long ago.
Yeah, still salty. No, I'm joking. No, but
You're like, still considering it.
but the pastor over the church that owns the school releases a school-wide statement, and they're like, Malachi Neshoba Aquino, and talking about yada yada, wannabe school shooter. He's been reprimanded, like he got his due punishment. Yeah, like,
Dang.
and that they released my name like that,
Under
like,
the bus?
but like I was a minor anyways. Like, you're not allowed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to that part, Justin. All right.
We have off-screen help.
We've got a
All of
lot
our
of
stories.
people. We got so many people. Austin, you want to show the live audience
6,
real quick? Get a nice
we
little
have
view of the
like
live audience.
10 people.
We got a big live audience today.
See that Asian
Big
dude
live
over there?
audience. This is great.
You didn't even
You guys
show
should slide
us.
in his DMs. He's single.
Hello.
Blane, I was just giving you a shout out.
All right, all right.
Hey, Blane's single.
You'll get your time later. Suck it up. So,
Okay, so. All right, Shoba, continue. We want to.
Going
I
straight
gotta
to
finish the
his head.
story.
We want to finish the story. We
okay,
got
so
to.
they
already
do
like
a
8
whole
minutes.
announcement.
okay, so let me finish this. All
Yes,
right, so
continue.
GroupMe, they release a statement. They figure out that I'm a wannabe school shooter, whatever. They start making jokes about it. I didn't even bring it up, so I started making jokes about it. I made like one joke and sent 3 gifts in this app, and a few days later, the school calls my mom. They're like, "Yeah, you're about to talk to the police," and I'm like, "What's going on?" And
I got the police involved on
yeah, and so I go to my house, or my mom has to pick me up from my grandma's because I was doing schoolwork from there.
this. Does your grandma play the organ?
So I was at my grandma's, and so I get picked up from my grandma's. Like, I could have driven, but my mom picked me up. I don't know. She's ticked. Took me home.
Mm-hmm.
We had to wait for the police to show up. We were there for about 10 minutes. It was not the police. It was the FBI.
Oh my god!
Because
Oh, man.
they got to take this stuff seriously.
Dang,
and so-
freaking FBI showing
Yeah,
up.
so I was like,
They
or
bust
they
down
come
the
in
door?
there. No, they
No?
knock.
Oh.
And I'm being dead serious. That good cop, bad cop stuff, 100% real. And you have no idea how much it makes you want to talk when one dude is super charismatic and the other one's sitting there like this.
Really?
Like, you seriously, like, you want to open up. That's the whole deal, you know.
About things you didn't even do.
Once when I was in the 5th grade, I got this Trident gum. It's still underneath my couch.
Man.
But you can have it. But
So it's open up.
No, but they're talking to me and they're like, okay, so first of all, like we know you posted this stuff on social media, and I was like,
right.
I did nothing on social media. It was in this app. Here's who's in it, you know, like, and they were like, all right, so what'd you send? And I was like, I made one like typed out joke, and I sent 3 gifts, and I explained what they all were, and they're like, yeah, all right, we just wanted to be sure you're gonna tell the truth. We saw all this stuff a week ago. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, when you use the words like school and shooter or gun and school in the same sentence, that automatically goes to the police. And they were like, we've seen the whole group chat. We've seen all the messages.
I've heard that. Like, if you talk about anything like bombs, schools,
yeah,
that stuff like automatically goes.
The app has like
it's
a
notified.
keyword tracker for all that kind of junk.
Yeah, and that was crazy because like at that point, like the messages were literally like a week old. They were like, yeah, we saw it a week ago. Dang. So like they were already on me before I even knew I was messing up. You know what I'm saying? Well, and so like,
so did you watching me?
So how many? Then? Going back to that. So like how many? Like did you? How did?
Are you okay?
Have you ever?
So did you shoot up to school, right?
Yeah. So I pulled up the next day and I just got to blazing. Sister Narvite. I got a. So it took me about 30 seconds to get a UAV.
Did you get a little kill streak? Sorry, this is messed up. I just want you guys to know this podcast is gonna be like.
I'd say my KD's about 13, 14. Positive.
Well, you are still alive.
For the most part. I mean, ever since
on the inside. How's the mental health? How are you feeling?
I'm fantastic. The best I've ever been. But I will not hesitate to sock both of you in the nose as hard as I can.
Okay, yeah, understood. Well, it's good having you on. You were on for 11 minutes, so
all right.
Probably got the most time. Shobi, Juan, Malachi.
You better tag me.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 story about shooting up a school that he didn't shoot up.
He never shot up a school. I want to clarify that. Never shot it
FBI,
up.
I know you're listening.
He never did. He never did. That was a joke.
Again.
We made a joke. He made a joke. We didn't. He did.
I did too.
No. Yes. I did not.
See, the difference in my story is I actually shot up the school. And
the difference is you weren't lying. The difference was you actually went through with it, you know? You actually committed, and this guy's slacking.
All talk, no
walk. Dang.
All right, so next guest.
Sorry,
I got a little.
Who wants to come on next? All right, we're bringing him on. Oh, the man, and the
Lopez,
the lover of many women. What?
The my man
Berndan, my man
Berndan Reyes.
Berndan.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
How's it going?
It's good, boys.
What got these stories
you got for us?
So, this whole group's full of bad boys, right?
My man.
He's starting it off.
He's
starting it off.
I figured it out at a young age. You know, I was in 8th grade.
Go for it.
Kind of same scenario, a little bit different. You know, suspended, whatnot. But mine was a little different. Mine was a little racial.
Oh man.
So 8th grade, right? Bunch of boys.
Yep.
One bathroom, right? So
going right in.
Bunch of boys, one bathroom.
What goes down?
8 boys, one bathroom.
What goes down in a middle school bathroom?
Everything.
All of it.
Fight Club. Definitely.
Ooh, that's
definitely
good.
Fight Club.
Absolutely. So
did you die?
I mean, it was like a gang initiation, but
oh my man,
it's whatever. So we're in there, right? And our thing was body boxing. You know, no headshots.
Yep.
Bare knuckle. Get after it. And we're all in there, right? We got a homie at the urinal peeing. We got dudes at the sink. We got a whole circle going on. People on top of the stalls, whatever. And some genius decides to videotape the whole thing.
Oh no.
And
was it the same school?
Same school.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
See, this is what happens whenever you're very strict.
Yeah, this is why I transferred to public schools.
People tend to rebel when you put a lot of, like, I don't know, restriction. Can I say this?
I mean,
about what?
About schools?
He didn't go to the same school if you're talking about that.
Oh, not the same school?
No,
I said same
that's
school.
at a public school.
Yeah.
What you told? Oh.
He's talking about a public school. He's talking about a Christian school. Are you okay?
He said the same school.
No. Wait, are you talking about the same school?
We're talking about the same school.
Oh, my bad.
That's what I thought. I was
I'm
like,
tripping.
Okay, so I was just saying, like, don't worry about. We're not naming the place of the school, and if it was mentioned earlier by Shoba, I will bleep that out.
Anyway,
but
Fight Club
school,
guy videos at what goes down.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's 13 of us in there, right?
Ooh.
There's 10 Hispanics, and 3 white guys. It goes down right. 2 big boys, a little heavy, slugging it out. We're all cheering, you know. It finishes.
And someone decided to video.
Yeah, someone
the whole
videos
thing.
it. And it finishes. We all go back to class during lunch, you know. We all go back to class. And the school resource officer comes in with the principal into my class, calls my name. I'm like, yeah, I'm right here. Not thinking anything of it.
Hi.
They're like, come with us. I was like, okay. Do I need to bring my things, like my bag, you know, whatever? They're like, yeah, bring everything. All right. Take me into the principal's office. Sit down. Principal goes, you know why I'm in here? Like, do you know why we brought you in here? I was like, no idea. You know, I've never been in trouble before. Kind of new to it. But he sits me down, asks me, you know, why am I in here? And he goes, there's a video going around about some boys in the bathroom. I said, oh, what was it? Because there's a lot that goes down in the boys' bathroom.
Stop, bro. This man over here.
Anyways, shows the video, and I said, oh, yeah. You know, it happened. And he goes, you didn't decide to tell anyone? I was like, no, it happens like every other day. And he's like, well, it's like an endangerment, you know. Like, people could get hurt. And I was just
You're like, that's the point?
That's
I mean,
the whole point, yeah.
That's the whole point.
It's bare knuckle. And so he goes, well, we're going to have to suspend you for 3 days.
Just you?
No. I thought it was just me. Come to find out, 10 of the 13 get suspended.
Wow.
All Mexican.
All the Hispanics.
Hispanic, sorry.
Only the Hispanics?
Only Hispanics.
Dang.
My parents were
A
livid.
bit rated.
Yeah, I would sue them
So,
7 times.
I would sue him 10 times for each person individually.
Okay, you don't have to get smart of it.
Why would you just, the other 3?
You want me to swing right now?
I do.
Okay.
Anyways, my parents come to the school, right? And, you know, they ask what's going on. Well, first of all, the principal made me call my parents. I didn't know what to tell them. I was just like, hey, Mom, like, I got suspended for 3 days. And my mom was like, why? I said, well, I washed these 2 kids' body bags. She was like, and I said, they're suspending me for it. And they're like, all right, well, we're on our way. So my mom comes, my dad comes. And, you know, they ask to see the video and whatnot because they wanted proof that I was even there.
Man.
And so, like, they literally, like, take the video and slow-mo it on every single person's face. And they're like, yeah, this is your son. Name off all these other kids. And the kids that didn't get suspended were actually my friends. And my parents know them very well, know their parents. And they asked, you know, like, why aren't these boys getting in trouble? Like, did everyone here in this video get in trouble? And they said, you know, they named the ones that did and left out, obviously, the ones that didn't. My parents know who they were. So they were like, well, why aren't they, you know, getting in trouble? And they didn't give them a straight answer. And my mom finally calls out the principal and was just like, well, why is there 10 Hispanics getting suspended and 3 Caucasians that are not? And he kind of just shut up, and she was just like, well, you know, if you have issues with race, it's kind of blatant and it's kind of out there right now. And if it's a problem, we'll go to the superintendent. And, you know, he kind of like brushed it off, whatever. He's just like, just take your son home. 3 days. He can't come back. Then we'll talk afterwards. And so I start crying because I've never been in trouble before.
Yeah.
And, you know, men cry too. But
if you're a guy and you don't cry, I despise you.
I don't cry.
I despise you.
and
Y'all shouldn't have talked about Fight Club. That's a rule.
I mean, homie.
You know, I'm going to go back and just say maybe you shouldn't have been having Fight Club.
Nah, that's the good times.
That's true.
Well,
If you don't body box when you're in 8th grade, I despise you.
oh. Well, I was homeschooled, so
Makes sense.
does beating myself
Exactly.
up count?
No, your mom. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, my dad may have.
Stepdad.
Anyways, so next person,
Burden.
Berndan, it was good having
It
you.
was a pleasure.
How is your
Always.
mental health?
You know, I was just gonna go for it right there, but it's
No,
alright.
you're good.
You know,
You're right.
the racial profile
It's okay.
thing
It's
is,
okay.
is still a thing.
It's okay.
Sick.
All right.
I
Berndan,
love you.
Appreciate
congratulations on Fight Club. I
Fight
hope
Club suspensions.
your UFC career goes well and your fight coming up with
Oh.
Conor McGregor tomorrow.
Dude, I've been training.
Yeah.
my entire life.
Yeah,
for this.
Berndan. Yeah.
And,
Oh yeah, he has a big fight tomorrow.
Big fight.
He's fighting
Berndan
Conor McGregor
versus McGregor.
It's
Conor.
actually Mario Lopez
Mario
versus
Lopez.
Conor McGregor.
Oh.
No, it's actually Berndan.
I didn't
Berndan,
know.
No, it's him. He's fighting.
But
We appreciate you coming on
we
and
appreciate
walking
you.
over here like 10
We
feet.
love you.
Really appreciate. Not even
Actually,
like 10,
like,
like 4 feet.
my
Not
seat-
even 4, like 3.
my
So
seat's
I appreciate
calling me.
I actually have to go
Okay.
get something, so
Right.
I'll be back.
Okay, Trev.
Love you. Bye.
Okay, so they're gonna leave me here, I guess, by myself for a minute or two. I'm just gonna be left here for like a minute or two by myself, I guess. I don't really know what to do. Who else is coming on?
I'm coming on.
Anna? Okay. So this is my sister. Oh, and you just unplugged the mics. So this is my sister, everybody. Round of applause for Anna Harlow. Yay! Okay, so we'll start off with just talking for a minute. So you got the most followers on Instagram.
No.
No, we're starting off. Okay, so if you don't know my sister, she does like a lot of like mod.
Oh, is there Anna? Oh my god. Hey, don't mind. Sorry. I don't care.
Hey, Blaine. That was all right.
Hey, how's it
Hey, okay, so Blaine's on too. This is unexpected. Okay, 1 second.
Sorry.
So Anna. My bad. Sorry, get you guys mixed up sometimes. You know, couples. What?
Yeah, right.
So Anna, she does a lot of modeling on Instagram.
I know, I like
for
all the
like
pictures.
Just
Gotta get out. Sorry.
Hey man.
Yeah, it's good to be on the show, guys.
All right. So Anna does a lot of modeling for a lot of apostolic clothes. Anyway, so she gets paid, and sometimes she just gets given like free dresses to wear, and they'll like sponsor her, give her free clothes, and like give her money sometimes on that occasion.
I give him money.
And simmer it down.
Sorry.
Simmer it down, Blaine.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
So Anna, what is going on in your life right now besides? You actually don't post much on Instagram anymore.
No.
I've noticed. She's my
I
sister.
kind of got burnt out, honestly.
Yeah, you don't post like
No.
once every month, maybe.
Yeah, I just needed a break. It was too much.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to talk about anything? You have a story?
Not really.
A story? Anything interesting happened? What'd you do today?
I came to Austin's birthday party.
Okay, what'd you do earlier today?
I went shopping.
I know what you did.
I went shopping.
They went shopping. They went all the way to Bartlesville. This mall in Bartlesville gives
It's
me
creepy.
anxiety.
It's so
it gives
creepy.
Me mad anxiety. Okay, like I don't know what it is with this place, but like just it's
The creepiest
uncomfortable.
people are there.
It's empty. It's desolate.
Yeah. Everything is like
it's
so
weird. It smells
old and
weird.
outdated.
Looks
It's-
weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I didn't
swear
go.
someone's been murdered there or something.
Yeah,
It's
I
creepy.
decided to work out instead. I ate at 2 different restaurants with Travis today after we worked out. We went to Sushi Fork and ate sushi first, and then I was like, I've never had Blaze Pizza, so we went over to Blaze Pizza and got like this keto-friendly crust pizza junk.
Blaze is good.
You've had Blaze?
I have.
Okay, what'd you get there? Did you get the keto crust?
No.
What'd you get? Cauliflower crust?
No, I don't know what I
Original
got, but
crust,
it was
thick.
good.
Thin? Original?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
all of them.
All of it.
Blaine, okay, since you're on, we'll talk to you.
Sorry.
Anyways, Blaine, what's going on in your life?
Oh, just a lot of things. Coming off a really good heartbreak.
What happened? Whoa, what's going on?
Well, I don't want to talk about it. I just want to talk about it.
He wants to talk about
we
it.
want to talk
Look,
about
I want to
it.
talk about food. Blaze Pizza. I've never been there.
Okay, so Blaine, it seems to be a little bit nervous.
A little
okay.
bit. Why are you
Just
nervous,
calm
Blaine?
down. It's not like we have a live audience
Gosh.
or anything or people. My man,
Dude.
palms are sweaty. Yo, zoom in on this. Yo, my man's palms are perspirating, bro.
Why are you so
My
like
knees weak.
scared
Why are you
right
nervous?
now?
Just sweaty.
Bro, why are you
Sir,
so nervous?
It's just hot in here.
It is pretty warm. I will be honest. It is warm,
Little-
and it's just a lot of people, body heat and everything.
Yeah.
And you do have a vest on. I mean, that is. You want to
That's
take off
probably
the vest?
making you
I
a
would
little
love to
hot.
take the vest off. Just
Yeah, man, take off the vest, bro. Dang, my man's ripped.
stop. I haven't actually gone to the gym. I'm actually doing this new fitness journey of mine. I'm actually on my
Yeah.
halfway to my first goal.
What's your first goal?
about 140? You think that's little? Anyways, but yeah,
On
just-
your goal to fitness.
yeah, just on my goal to fitness. I came off a kind of a harsh
Fitness journey to
heartbreak.
your goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came from a really hard heartbreak. Just getting the
So
gym.
what happened with the
refocus-
heartbreak?
Well, you know what? It just a girl broke my heart. I don't want to talk about it, but what I do want to talk about though.
We need to talk about it though. We need to get into relationships.
Okay, look. So I'm
Berndan.
okay.
Blaine.
They're important.
Blaine.
Relationships are important.
Really?
We need to get into relationships.
Okay.
Open
okay.
up.
You,
Tell
okay.
us your
okay. You want to know? Okay.
feelings.
You want to know? Okay. All girls are the same.
Oh, my man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. That was harsh. Not all girls.
Okay.
Some are very
Okay.
different.
Who's different?
Who?
Who do you know that's different?
My mom is great, special, beautiful,
Yeah.
strong, a great woman of God.
Yeah.
That's
What do you
most
think about my
important.
sister Anna? Is she nice, or does she need
She's
to
great.
change some things?
I mean, she's cool. We're buds. She's great.
Anna's good. Okay.
Yeah, she's better than she's cool. We're cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a crush on my sister, Blaine?
No. Why would you think that?
Because you're nervous. It's rear.
Oh my gosh.
And I said rear. Shout out to Austin, my man. My man's nervous. Are you sure? Is it podcast or is my sister intimidating you?
No, it's just podcast, dude.
Definitely.
Lips are really shiny.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
It's hot in here. That's everyone's sweating. I'm sweating. You're sweating. Oh, sorry, it's just hot in here.
Little shiny.
Sorry. It's Asians are oily, man. Naturally oily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to hear a story? I got
We'd
that-
love to hear
I
a
got
story.
that-
All right.
that-
You'd love to tell a story.
yeah, sorry.
We'd love to hear it. Go.
Oh, it's a dating story. That time went on a date. Girl pooped her pants.
Oh, we want to hear this.
Oh,
We
well,
wanna hear
okay.
this.
Well,
Juicy.
this is
This is
So
gold.
I've had to
juicy.
tell my parents this one.
So juicy. I want to hear this.
So I've learned when you date someone, you want to date someone of the same faith. Okay, I'm church is number one. Always
100%.
date
Amen.
someone of the same faith. Don't date
Agreed.
girls who are not in church, because God doesn't want that, and He'll make sure it
Amen.
doesn't.
You just gotta learn
happen.
to be bold and like make moves.
Okay, what happened was I was in Walmart, and I've been lonely, all right? Like I said, I got dumped, and I don't talk about that. That's the heartbreak I'm talking about. Well, anyways,
Right. Okay.
I met this girl in Walmart, and she had a really nice sweater on, and you know me, I'm just like, I'm
Gotta be
lonely.
bold and make moves.
Well, I was like,
soon
hey,
as
I
you get the
like your
chance.
sweater. And you know what? She was like, oh, thank you so much. I like your hair. And I was like, oh my gosh. I just got a new hairstyle.
Yeah.
And she thought it was great. Anyway, I'll shorten this out here. We start
Please do.
talking, and I was like, hey, would you like to grab dinner sometime? Like,
Right.
straight up. She's 24. I'm not going to name names here,
Okay.
but she goes to Guts Church. You might have to bleep out what church she goes to.
Yeah. Don't name anyone names. If don't
Okay,
name
well,
drop.
her dad owns a car dealership.
Okay, we're just going into it.
Anyways, yeah, so we,
So,
Just
Blaine,
go
you just
ahead
gotta
and
learn
say
to
your
make.
name.
what do you want to know, Anna?
You might as
So,
well.
have you just learned like in relationships, you just learn to be like kind of bold,
Yeah.
like make moves?
He's definitely bold.
Is that a bad thing? I mean, I can be bold right now.
Please
My
don't.
man.
Back to the story. So I asked her out. Anyways, yada yada. Time goes on. We go to this date, right? Set up for In the Raw, In the Voo sushi restaurant. Fantastic. I'd recommend you check it out. So I was at sushi, right? And so I planned this whole thing out. I dressed really nice, mind you. So we get to the restaurant. I brought her flowers. That's always what you do, guys.
That's sweet.
Buy
That's
flowers.
sweet.
Buy her
Flowers,
flowers.
flowers,
Roses.
flowers.
Well, starting off, you know, maybe God has a great sense of humor.
He does.
Getting out of the vehicle,
Yes.
I
It's a
spilled all the
fact.
water on my pants, on my, my area, and
Okay.
I got soaking wet.
Okay.
And so it looked like I peed getting right out of my truck. So I have to walk in, I'm like, okay, I'll make this fun. I'm like, worst date ever. I spill the water. She's like, it's so funny, yada, yada. We go to the restaurant. It's on like the 8th floor. Go up to the top, and it's packed. I didn't get a reservation, so it's slam packed. There's no room except for the bar. And so she's like, hey, let's go sit at the bar. I'm like, I'm 19 years old.
Oh.
And she's 24.
Okay.
And so
That's a bit
I'd
awkward.
remind her, I'd remind her,
That's a little awkward.
I'm
That's-
underage.
yeah.
And she's
Wait,
like-
you're 19?
Yes.
But that's not underage.
But
You're
to sit at
younger
the
than
bar,
her, but
yes,
you're over the age of
I mean,
18.
But to
be
sit
at
at
a
the bar, though, yeah.
Yeah.
legally. And so she was
Yep.
like, oh.
Be careful with that if you're over the age of 18 and you're talking to someone under the
Yeah,
age.
yeah,
Be
yeah.
careful.
You cannot go to bars. I
Don't
recommend
do
don't
that.
go to
Especially
bars
if you're in your
Just don't even go
20s.
there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Don't go to bars anyway.
Oh, yeah, don't do that either.
But yeah, so the waitress was embarrassed for me. I was embarrassed, and so we left. Couldn't find a restaurant to go to. So we ended up going to Elote's vegan Mexican restaurant.
Vegan Mexican.
Yeah, it actually wasn't
Never
bad.
had that.
It actually
Never
wasn't
I don't
bad.
actually think I've ever had any sort of vegan food.
It actually wasn't bad. I only got it because she got it.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so date's going great. We're down. We're eating chips. Food comes. We're good. And then it happens. Probably the most traumatic thing I've ever experienced on a date.
What was that?
So a little backstory here. She also went on a fitness journey herself. She used to be big,
Right.
like 250, like plus.
Oh, like big. Okay.
And she was shorter than me.
There's
too.
nothing wrong with that.
No,
But she-
no,
but she
nothing,
lo-
nothing at all.
But she like lost
Nothing
the
at all.
weight.
But she lost a lot of weight.
Right,
But-
okay.
and then she had surgery to take off the excess skin.
Okay.
Well, She had infection. Her stomach got sick. Bad deal. Well,
Right.
on this date, I guess she was nervous. Something. We're talking. Next thing you know, she starts crying. Just
Oh no.
tears running down her
Oh,
face.
no.
And me, I hate seeing people cry.
Yeah.
And I was just like, hey, what's on? Are you okay? What's going on? And she was like, Blaine, you know how you told me this is the worst date you've ever been on? This is mine. I was like, what's wrong? I was like,
This is
what's
rough.
wrong? And she goes, I just pooped myself.
Oh my god.
And me, in my mind, I'm thinking,
Jeez.
you're
So
capping, stop.
terrible.
But
Oh,
the
no.
tears were flowing. The tears were flowing.
Oh, I feel bad
I
for
feel
her.
so bad
I
for
do.
her.
That's hilarious, but that's like you don't come back from that.
No, you don't. Well,
that's-
you don't
that's
come
awful.
back.
well, spoiler, she ghosted me. So
Oh, okay.
obviously, yeah,
Hey.
she couldn't handle
Yeah,
it.
you,
She could never look
bro.
me
That
again.
story, she probably will not tell anybody
No,
about that,
she
and we're
probably
literally
won't.
talking about it on a podcast for like
Yeah,
200 views are gonna be on it.
Cat. Oh,
Poor
well,
girl.
Cat. If you see this, I'm so sorry.
Wait, is that her nickname?
Yes.
Okay, so no one else will know her by
No,
that.
no one else
Okay,
will
we're
know
chilling.
that,
We're chilling. Okay. Okay.
Aw.
All right. Brain.
Yep.
It's good to have you.
Yep.
I think you were on for a good amount of time. Travis.
Oh, do I need to go now?
All right, Anna, you can go and get it
I
too.
can go ahead and
sorry.
leave.
Sorry. Well, Jack.
Hey, I love you.
Okay, just let me give a hug. Give me a
It
hug
was
first.
good to be on here,
Hey.
guys.
Hey,
Good to see you, Brain.
hey, I love you, buddy.
Hope
It was
you
a
do better.
pleasure.
Do better.
And I want to say buddy too. So like, you can see you at all. So.
All right, you gonna head out, Brain? My man. Oh, yo, what just happened?
My man.
What?
That
what?
was brutal.
What just happened?
I had to get him out of there quick.
No, what just happened? Did you see what he just tried to do?
Yeah. That's why I was trying to get him out quick. I knew it was coming.
He left. Like he left the house. Like
Yeah,
he's
he
gone.
just dip. Hello?
Anna,
Are you good?
what just happened? Stay. You good?
Are you good?
Why did he come in for the hug?
I don't.
No, I think
No,
he
that was a
going for
kiss. No, my man went in for a kiss. He's
He went
gone.
in for a
Yo, he's
smooch.
gone. Like you saw, he just left.
He made that
Man's
bad
just
offer.
left.
Why did he do that?
Jeez. Okay. Well.
Made me so uncomfortable. I
Oh.
don't
Okay.
know what to do.
All right. Well,
our next guest has an entrance song.
our next guest.
Yeah.
Our next guest. Who's our next guest?
Well, let's intro him in with this.
All right. The man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, man. Nevada Aquino.
Vada Aquino.
Yo, post up on him, you know what I'm saying? My man's going full smoker. Alright, I'll go ahead and cut the music real
keep going.
quick. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Alright, Alright.
What it do? Was good.
Intro yourself.
Yo, Austin, are you wanting to
Give
come on
us a
too at the same
rundown.
time?
My man.
What do you want, like
popping
my
it.
life career?
Yeah.
Your life
You
career.
want my
Run
resume?
down the whole thing. Hey, yeah, let's go ahead and.
Yo,
let's
Austin,
go
hop
ahead and
on.
slam him in
Berndan,
too.
you got
You
cam?
want to hop in?
I'm gonna go ahead and switch
Berndan
the
got cam?
cameraman.
Yes,
Get,
sir.
get another guest on.
All
the
right.
show.
So you might just want to like scooped over a little
We
bit.
got the dynamic duo.
That's what I did.
We got what? Correct me on this. Ronnie and Donnie.
Watch out.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's
Ronnie
it.
and Donnie.
Ronnie and
Ronnie
Donnie
and
are
Donnie.
on. All right, I'm gonna like turn
RD.
them up a buttload to just scoot your mic
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna go ahead and chill out on the screen.
Okay, you guys are turned mad up. So it's this man's birthday, by the way. He's
Oh.
18. Birthday.
Congrats. Do we sing happy birthday?
We can.
Y'all wanna?
Happy
Everyone, join in
birthday.
3.
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Whoa.
Happy birthday to you.
Austin.
Oh, that is happy birthday to you. Oh.
Crazy story. You want?
These guys have crazy stories, so
Do
I
we?
want to hear it.
we
Man's
could
got
talk
the PC.
about some school stories.
Hey, by
We
the
got
way,
some funny stuff.
best tea on the earth. Peace tea,
Sponsor us.
raspberry.
Sponsor us, Peace Tea.
Now you'll be hearing from our sponsor, Peace Tea.
No, we are not sponsored by Peace Tea.
No,
Never
we
mind,
will be
I'm
No
after this
sorry.
video.
Berndan. No
We should
Berndan.
be.
No
We
Berndan.
will be
No,
after
we are not
this,
sponsored
we
by
might
Peace
be.
Team.
See, nothing crazy had because we were never like, you know who.
Like,
Oh yeah,
Like crazy,
Yeah,
crazy
talk about
for like
a
somebody
school
else. to be
shooter
like
out
one more
there.
day for us. You feel me?
yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, when one of you talking, just like lean into the mic. Or you can both do it.
At
But
the
it's like
same time.
not picking up you
about
guys
to kiss
at
round?
all at the point. Just like lean in more. If you can.
nachos.
So this is which one's what's your name?
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Ronnie, and this is Donnie.
Yes, sir.
So
Ronnie and Donnie.
Hey, by the way, if you need a good photo face, Squiddy. That's the way to go, boys.
I'm done, bro. I can't do this stuff.
Oh, you hear the dog? Dog dying in the
Dog's
background.
dying.
Oh,
That is a rat.
Coco's mad.
Okay, so we need a story. This so far has been meaningless.
5
Okay.
minutes of just talking.
Okay.
Oh, we could talk about that. All right.
Talking about
Me
what?
and Vada
There you
got a
go.
thing that we call Jair a Kid.
It's called a Jair, and it's named after a kid called Jair.
So, what did he do? He took your hat,
He
right?
took my hat.
We had a casual day.
If you know me, I never walk out without a hat.
We had a casual day. And homie showed up in a hat.
Showed up in the hat.
It was recess, right?
Yes.
So, we're just chilling in the gym, doing whatever. Jair pulls up. Does he grab it and run, or does he just grab it?
He did a hit and run on my hat.
Hit or run on the hat. He grabbed it. He takes off. I run over to Vada. I'm like, yo, we got to get your hat back. We were what? I was barely in high school, right? 9th? You were 8th?
Yeah, I was 8th.
So, I run up to the homie.
He doesn't know that Austin knows that he took my hat. He's just talking to the homie casually.
Yeah. So, we called it Jair because I go distract him. Then Freight Train over here comes and Freight Trains him.
Dude, I hit 8th gear.
My man for sure had to go to the
8th gear.
chiropractor after that. Like, no joke.
I did.
Got sent to the
Hey, when a big boy's got to run, they can run. And homie was hitting like
Once you hit it-
300.
No,
Have
no,
you seen this,
no
have
cap.
You, have you
I
seen
was-
this man
I was
running the
running-
Krispy Kremes, bro?
Homie was booking it.
Man's booking it. He
I'm
wants some
telling you,
donuts.
When a big man gets going, you can't
I
stop
hit
him.
8th gear.
Exactly.
8th gear.
18th gear.
What
How
do
many gears
semis-
you
What
got?
do semis usually got like?
26.
I hit 28th.
Hey, Trevor, what
My
do
guy.
semis? How many gears they usually got?
My man's this.
Travis
Oh,
Travis has a
18th.
CDL for that dump truck he walking around with.
All right,
You
so
ain't gotta bring that up, bro. Anyway, you hit 18th gear.
28th.
Okay, so actually, I have something we could talk about, actually.
okay, talk about something.
So you guys have been a duo in a different way. You've made a lot of videos, and you've edited them sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, so how did that work?
This
Did he like sit behind you and tell you what to do when you guys did it?
No,
or no,
this dude was just like, we had a group chat back in the day. This is like way young, like 6th and 7th grade.
Yeah, we were tiny.
And this guy's like, dude, I want to start vlogging. And I was like, I'll edit, dude. I think editing's
I was
cool.
like, yo, let's go.
And I was
All
like,
right,
That was it.
no, but like for
And then
real,
we, you know,
for real, it was
we
like
never
that
did it.
quick.
you just sent him the footage and
They
stuff.
did it,
Exactly.
and now they're at like, what,
So,
2 million now?
We
2 million
started with,
At least.
What do we start with? Phones and GoPros.
We started
Bro,
off
the
with phones and
phones.
GoPros.
I used me and
GoPros,
Garrison
yeah.
phones. The
Phones
first thing
and
I vlogged
GoPros.
was a
Oh,
phone.
And then
man.
whenever we got
Got
the
a
GoPro,
Hey, if you
recorder.
guys want to be vloggers out there, all you need is a phone. You can start.
For
with
I
everything.
started on a 2002
You can use a
VCR.
phone for like.
I started on a
everything.
Nissan backup camera.
square up.
I started with a
Connect.
the
Same
you know like
smart-
the
smart
Samsung,
fridge.
the Samsung smart fridge
Yeah.
like cameras like the touchscreen. I like would
Yeah.
carry it around.
So we're like 6th, 7th grade, and we're like, hey, or I walk up to the homie. We went to the same school for a while, the school that the homie got kicked out of.
They all like kind of went to the same school, by the
Yeah.
way. Like,
Yeah, me
everyone
too.
kinda-
I'm
for a long
still
time.
there.
Don't go to that school.
Your boy's about to graduate from it.
They'll go to that
I
school.
So
left
we
it a
decided, like, hey,
while
let's
ago.
go ahead and roll with it. Let's do this. He had a phone. We started filming junk. Our grandma every now and then would pick me up, but like every day would pick up the homie. So we would go over to her place. They had like a big old like 2 acres.
Yeah.
They had golf carts and 4-wheelers. So we would hop on the golf cart, and I think one of the first golf cart ones we did was what, like Uber or something. That's whenever Uber. That's whenever Uber like just came out.
For
And
real?
so it was like
That's
pretty.
been
It
a
was
minute.
pretty hyped. It was
That's
pretty
been a
hyped.
minute.
And so we did like an Uber, and I had like the trash looking, duct tape looking hoodie.
Wait, y'all did Uber?
Yeah,
It
we
was
did
a
it.
skit.
No, like to each other. It was a skit.
It was a skit.
Oh.
This guy was the Uber driver.
I was the Uber driver.
Like, what?
I was the Uber driver, and we were acting like the golf cart was like a Tesla and junk. And now it's just gone from there. I think our last video was what?
A good year ago.
Oh, rest
What was
in
it
peace.
about?
It's been that long.
It was you. Yeah, this homie.
You sure it was fourth? Was it fourth?
Yeah, what's the fourth?
So did
Yeah.
you the
Pretty good video.
The camera you bought? Did you buy that for content making,
Oh, yeah, I got
or did you just?
Because my first real camera
that the
was
camera we're using right now? Did you bought that recently? Were you
I bought
planning
that
on
probably
using
like
that?
half a year ago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's been that long.
Been quite-
okay.
Been quite a minute.
Well,
but I started. My very first was the G7X, and I believe
Oh,
you had the
yeah.
same one at the same
Yeah.
time.
camcorder,
We
then the
usually
better
G7X,
believe
vlog
it.
with the 3DS, right?
the
I
3DS,
vlogged with my
Wii U.
PictoChat.
Anybody?
No, we use low to advanced. I'd actually go with the original PlayStation.
PS Vita.
See, and like I said earlier, I used
PS
the
Vita.
Kinect, but we were chilling.
Yeah. Hey, can
You're
we
just
give
chest
a
high up,
a
so you might as
time?
well.
It
We're
is currently
chilling.
1:12 a.m.
Oh, yeah, it's
right
late.
now.
Oh wow!
Just to
I
let you
legit
guys
thought it
know-
was like 12 something. I'm
Just
not
to let
feeling
y'all
it.
know like what time we're doing this junk.
That's
doing
how
it
you-
late.
that's how you
We're
know
doing it late.
we're having
Doing
a
a
good time.
late podcast.
Having a good
bro.
time. Didn't realize what time it is.
I'm enjoying it.
This is
though.
how you know
Yeah,
the
no, I'm
homies
chilling.
right here. This is how you know they're dedicated, boys.
We about to
Bro,
kiss right now?
I just shot him about the idea. I was like, yo, how fun would it be if we were to do the podcast at your house for your birthday and like have, because I knew there was going to be a bunch of friends, a bunch of people here, and I was like, let's just have everyone like cycle through and give some crazy stories. Or
No
just,
cap. Sorry.
because we've yet to do a guest-based
No, you're good, bro.
podcast really yet, and this is like our first one, and we're just really going for it. Swapping out the headphones so you can get a nice.
shit!
Yes,
Is this your first time with
sir.
headphones?
I tried it earlier, but not like.
Well,
not
we
like
didn't
a real
ask.
podcast setting.
I didn't ask.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
a
told
lot.
you, pal. All right. So if you got a problem, meet me up behind the truck, and I'll. I mean,
My man.
Are you gonna swing? Cause I'll swing back.
you know,
I don't ever swing first, but whenever a dude swings on me, it's over. You're gone.
It's over.
Yeah, right. Is that a threat?
Yeah,
This is about to go down your
It's a
throat.
threat?
All right.
do it.
Oh my man.
Straight. Oh.
Tell me
We
something.
forgot to do that.
your mom doesn't know.
Oh.
That's a good video. Anyway,
Anyways,
Where are we on?
We totally forgot about Jair.
chronicle depression. That's what
Oh, we never finished the Jair story.
Well, dang.
Where did it go?
is it
He
interesting enough
said
to
you.
finish?
He came at you at freight train.
So, yeah.
that was it.
So I had him distracted. Homie was in like 35th gear.
My man.
45 miles an hour at least.
We were over. You know where the conference or
Booking
the
it.
2 rooms in the gym are, like the
Yeah.
side rooms. I was right between those talking to Jair.
Oh man.
He was looking at me.
The gym also is like, it's the size of a full court, so I had some room to get my
There's
some
two
momentum.
full
There's
courts.
2 full courts.
Yeah.
We were on one side.
Yeah.
And so he was in the door between the 2
Oh, man.
full courts. So homie got
He was
when
booking
we
it.
say he was in 35th. Homie hit
I had
35th.
momentum, and when I get momentum, I don't stop.
Bro.
You can't
I
slow
told you,
down,
bro. You
Bro,
can't slow down.
at your weight, the momentum does not.
Wow,
Dude, you
he
bringing
pretty
it
much just called you fat.
Bro, I'm 6'4", 240.
Yeah, and I'm 6'7", 800. Square up.
Oh, do you want to show these people your size real quick? You want to stand up
I mean,
and show
I'm
them?
not that big, but
your
I'll do
build?
it.
Yeah. Okay. So
man's is massive.
my man's like The Rock. I'm not kidding.
He's huge.
The
bro.
Rock wants to be him.
What's your
I
height?
wish
That's my
I was a
spam,
fraction
actually.
What's your
The
height?
Rock
bro.
is my spam.
He's got a spam named The Rock.
The Rock.
Don't follow him because he's probably not going to accept it because it's a spam. But yeah.
My spam on Instagram, it usually gets taken down most of the time. It's Caitlyn Jenner.
Mine's actually called Hack Jarwood, but you can't follow it.
Mine's Kravis Tyndall, but you can't follow it either.
Mine is legitimately Madison Beer.
Mine.
Sheesh.
Babe.
Yeah.
Anyway, we probably need to
Okay.
wrap this up because it's
So yeah, hold up, real quick.
Yeah,
I was
finish your
talking.
story.
He's hits 35th.
Yeah.
Nails him. Grabs a hat.
drills him.
before I get there,
Yeah. Because he noticed.
Jair notices me running, and Austin grabs him so he can't move anywhere. And like as soon as I
hold on to him, but I grab his arm. So
He grabs his arm.
He's not moving.
and Jair's also in like 6th grade.
he
he just got into middle school.
Like that tall.
He was small, and like as soon as I get into like what it was probably like I was like 3 feet away. That's like another step, and then I'm there.
That's whenever I realized, hey, I better grab this dude.
And Austin, let's go. As soon as I get close, boom! I slammed him into a door, and he starts crying. He goes, "My arm!" He screams it like crazy, and I'm screaming at him like, "Give me my hand back!" He hands it to me. So I'm sorry,
My man.
but
Oh,
It's
we
been a-
mega peaked. Right
Oh.
now.
it has
Oh,
been
you're
a
peeking.
legendary story since, and we always.
Can you drop the name of the real Jair, or is that his real name?
His name is
That's the
Jair.
Oh, my man, Jair.
That's the name. That's the actual
Oh,
name.
his
Ever
name is
since-
Jair.
Yeah.
Did
Is
he
he named
ever,
him Dry Ear?
Yeah.
That's good. Clever.
No, we call him Jair.
So anytime you see
Oh.
us, just say, hey, let's drive.
Hey, good old Warrior, remember him?
Oh, yeah. Homie's got
Oh, man.
5Gs on. Homie had 5G when we barely
Okay.
hit 3G.
We need some more people on, so we
All right,
need.
thanks for having us.
LTE
Enjoyed
cellular.
it. Ronnie and Donnie.
Who
back at
hasn't
it
been
again.
on? Preston, you have not been on yet.
Drop your socials real quick.
Bree.
Neil.
Hey,
You
my
have not been
social is
on yet.
452-633.
So, Bree and Preston,
35,
do you guys
12,
want to take the
19,
next
20, and the last
spot?
4 digits of my credit card is 1312.
Who's your crush right now?
And I'm honestly not looking for a babe, no cap.
I could give a rat's up.
He's actually
No,
serious.
who's your like? Who
I'm
do you think is,
actually
like,
You know, I'm
wondering if he
focused
has
on a
hormones.
big old honker smooching, smacking, kicking truck.
My man, my
like,
man.
you got eyes on anybody?
No. It's not.
That was a question.
Who you
I'm
looking
trying
at?
to finish high school first. Okay.
I respect
Okay.
that. I respect
I respect that.
Because we know we put education first here.
I don't.
Education
Always.
forward, but not with George Bush.
He did 9/11.
Right.
You know that, right?
Joe's been inaugurated.
Shoot, maybe we should just.
Let's go. Kamala is gonna be in a month, and I want to go to jail for calling somebody a poo-poo head.
She's already in, my man. She's gonna watch this.
They're gonna kick out Joe, and she's gonna be the president.
No, they watch this mess.
My
She's
man
supposed to get
Pelosi's
locked
my
up for
grandma.
life.
Okay, so you're a big Trump supporter.
Huge Trump supporter. I literally
Okay.
have a Trump flag on my wall.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah,
Trump
somebody
supporter.
could go get the.
I like
Hey, go get the flag.
Somebody
Go
could get the flag. Let's be honest. Only like
You
20
blocked
people
it?
are gonna see this podcast.
You're kidding. You're joking,
All right,
bro.
boys. Y'all mind if I
way.
tell them this real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So on my Instagram, the White House, it was the Biden and Harris White House because
Yeah.
obviously I followed the homie Trump whenever he was president. So I was telling Vada and Jack that Jake, my bad.
My bad.
I was telling them that, hey, dude, I've unfollowed these people like 3 times, and every time they keep popping back up in my feed.
So,
Whenever I get on it, like
I come to him and I'm like, okay, just block the account, right? Because you block an account, there's no way that you're gonna be number one unblocked and then following that account again. So I blocked it. I got on his phone and block it, and you're
totally
telling me
blocked, and I'm telling it's blocked.
you're
That's what I was
following
trying
it
to tell you
again
until you
now.
didn't.
So
Popped up on your page.
that was what, Wednesday?
Yeah.
So it literally popped up this evening that I'm still following them.
That is insane.
Today's Friday.
On your
Today's Friday, by the way.
Feed.
on your feed.
Active feed. It shows I'm still following.
So they're like forcing
Racism.
it on people, I guess, or at least his account
So I
for
guess
some
so
reason.
that they
It's
got
being
followers or
yeah.
That's not
It's
funny.
also probably because
that
I post Trump
and they're
stuff.
probably just because Trump's not in office now. They're like making you follow it.
Well,
they're
they
like
probably
making
notice a
you
lot of
accept it
people
no matter what.
unfollow.
Because you know them suckers mad cheated.
Oh yeah,
Bunch of bull. It ticks me off.
but
you know,
we're not gonna get.
we'll
too
rock
into
and
that.
roll. We'll rock and roll.
But Trump's gonna make the comeback of the century.
Hey, we
I
already
hope
know.
you
the
know.
homie-
We'll
hey,
see.
You never know.
Yeah.
You really never know.
What
All
do
right.
we not know?
His end statement was like, "We're gonna do something," or what did he say?
We're,
We're planning something, or something's gonna
well, I guess
happen.
ain't The Last of Us either. He said something like that.
Yeah, he said
We're
something
coming
like
back. We're coming back or something like that.
something.
Trump?
He said something
said that?
There's
like
some like
mysterious at the
things-
end of his
there's
message.
Some things that he said that some people kind of like, hey, is that like a a secret into like, hey, something's gonna go down?
Yeah, I
So
saw
I
it
guess
today.
We just
So
let it play and roll.
something like that. But it was
Get
good
Joe
to have
Biden out.
Ronnie
he's
and
already
Donnie.
taking away jobs.
Ronnie and Donnie. Wait, do you want to touch on that? Do you want to actually
Touch on what?
how he's taking about jobs, taking jobs already?
I know he's already taking jobs. He's already
Oh,
he's
yeah,
already
the
reversing.
Keystone
Yeah,
Pipeline.
the pipeline, the freaking all the gas
Yep.
and the oil.
Keystone
Like that's a
Pipeline.
fact,
Gonna be
by
gone.
the way.
It dropped like.
That's a fact.
Was it
Can't dispute it.
What was it like?
11,000.
What was it like 16,000 jobs or something?
11,000.
A huge
11?
amount.
11,000.
He's been in
jobs.
office
That-
a
that
day,
Keystone
and
Pipeline
and
plan
16,000
was supposed to come
16,000
through
people lost
Oklahoma.
jobs.
Today, the 23rd. So he's been in office for 3 days, and he's already lost 1,000 jobs.
This is the
Thousands.
biggest
already
question.
reversing every
Jobs.
good thing.
This
that
is
Trump did.
the biggest question I have for the people that wanted Biden in office. Is he literally said he's going to raise taxes, right? He said that.
Let's go.
They literally want them to take money from
They want
the
our
people.
economy gone.
They want basically
real.
they want to take
No,
money
they don't
from
want just
the
the
richer
economy, they want
people
the whole America down.
and they want to
Oh,
freaking
yeah.
give it to the poorer people. They've literally already came out and said they're going to give like people like just free money basically.
Yep.
I've heard it like
Take away like student loans and jobs.
they're like going to like
Yeah,
give
but whenever
people
they
money.
do that, who's
It's gonna come
pay
out of your
for it?
It's your
taxes.
taxes.
It's
Your
coming out of your
taxes.
taxes.
It's coming out of your
It's
taxes.
coming out of your
So your
taxes.
your taxes are going to go up. All
So
that
really-
junk. They're going to use that money to give it to people that
So,
don't
like-
work, that are too lazy to work, homeless people that they're too lazy to work. By the way, homeless people, I think they did a study and they make up like $60,000 a year. A homeless person does. I'm not kidding.
That's bank.
That's why they don't stop doing it.
It's not
Is
bad.
because they're
Not
actually
bad.
making a decent
At
amount
all.
of money doing it.
Yeah, but they're
That's
spending it
that's
on
statistics
the
too.
things that put them in the place that they
They're
are
spending
now.
on drugs, cigarettes, all that junk. They're
Yeah,
spending on
bad
all
ECs.
bad
Don't
addictions,
smoke and don't drink peace tea.
all of them.
all of that junk. They're spending on a lot
If
of
they only
drugs.
spend it on peace tea, it would change their life.
No, I've heard like
We're all millionaires here. Multi.
Exactly, like-
He's
Actually,
almost
a
he's
bill.
pushing $1 billion.
No, I
Yeah.
made it today.
Oh,
You
Oh,
did-
my man.
Hey, did you not hear my news?
what'd you get?
True. I'm the first trillionaire of the world.
Very nice.
It's because you drink peace tea.
I almost didn't show up just because I hid that and I was like, they're not my class of people.
Yeah,
To your
but
own
this
birthday
is your
party
house.
At your house.
I was about to just have it
Oh man.
without me there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Celebrate
yeah. One
Why?
of those things where you start and like make a party and don't
Exactly.
even show up. Yeah. Bro,
Yes.
That's sick. That's sick.
Try to speak like into this part.
I wish that I'll swing right now.
No, but
Okay.
I read something. They were saying like, pretty much you're gonna be like, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but it's almost like they're destroying like the middle class people.
Oh,
They're gonna be poor or
middle
rich.
Middle class, yeah.
Pretty much.
So, as of next month, this podcast will take from Venezuela. We'll be shooting live action now. Wait, is Venezuela U.S. Providence?
I don't know, bro. I don't even.
I have
know where
no
am
idea.
right
Puerto
now.
Rico is. We're gonna be shooting from El Salvador. I'm going back to my people.
All right. All right. Thank you for having us, Ronnie and Donnie. Back at it. You mean thank you, Ronnie and Donnie, for being on this. Oh, my bad.
Of course.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate it. Who's up next? Appreciate you.
Y'all want to decide who comes on
You guys
next?
go ahead. Yeah, you
Only
guys go ahead and
people
take
that
it.
have not Bree not been on,
Hit me back.
and Preston. You're the only two people that have not been on yet. You've got to come on. You have to, like everyone else has. It's really not as bad as you think, Preston. You got it.
All right, let's give it up for my man Preston Hancock.
Preston Hancock and Brianna
It's
Valdez.
Ronnie's brother.
Valdez. Sorry, my bad. We're gonna have to restart soon. Do you want to just do it now? Hey, camera guy. We're at 25 minutes. Oh, we can go a few minutes. But just be ready.
I'll tell you what. Whenever we hit the 29 mark, is he not coming on?
He is coming on, yeah.
You guys are coming on at the same time, man.
Wait, Travis, do you wait?
Whenever we hit the 29 mark.
Bree, do you want to just be on by yourself first?
I don't care. That's fine.
Wait, did you stop your camera?
No, I'm just saying like action.
Well, we're already rolling.
Is this gonna be it?
Vince wants his drink. All right, well, Preston and you guys are great. You guys are good friends, so y'all are probably better on to be on here together, right?
That makes me bitter at you.
My man, get on.
Get on. Get off and him get on.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna direct this. I've gotta control this. I gotta control these two, man.
I didn't do anything.
I've gotta conversate. Okay, Preston, pop on them headphones. Oh, my man, shaking the whole table. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about? What do you got to? You need to come in. Yeah, the camera. Preston. So,
Hey, I do.
tell us about your job. That's something we talk about. Because you guys, what do you guys do?
Okay, so we are a family business, right?
Right.
So we basically we're in the oil industry, right? So We
Is
do.
this whole Biden thing going to affect the oil industry at all?
you know, whenever Obama, believe it or not, whenever Obama was in president, so the gas, you know, was like up to $5. When the gas goes high, that's good for us.
Okay.
We're like boom, and then
So it actually is better.
so
So you voted for Biden, is what you're saying?
no. I don't vote for that because it was bombed. It was even better with Trump.
Right.
But COVID is so basically what we do. You know the oil machines out in the fields
Yep.
and the oil rigs. Yeah, the oil rigs out in the oceans, right? So basically what we do, we build parts or make parts for them. We machine parts.
So you
out
make the
of-
parts for those machines that I've seen since I was a kid, and I was like, "What is that?"
We make
As
we
a
make
kid,
parts for it.
I was always like, "What is that thing doing?"
Yeah, we make
How
parts
does it
for that.
work? Does it like a thing go down and like pull it?
It's kind of like a suction deal. So, how would I explain it? So
I'm
basically,
sure you know so much about this. You guys are such great.
yeah. So basically, it
Just
just
chilling.
like sucks it up because it goes down, and I don't know how to explain it. But we
I
build.
got it. I
we make parts
understand.
for that,
I
but we
understand.
get-
I understand.
Yeah, dude. So we get long pieces of material.
So you guys are doing good right now. Do you think?
Um,
do you
I
think
mean,
it'll get better with Biden in office since gas is going to probably go up?
it
What do you think?
it just depends because he's planning on taking away oil.
Oh, that's right. Like completely.
Well, so far he said completely. Fossil
That's
fuels.
insane.
So if he gets rid of that, then there goes not
All
my
the
job
cars.
entirely.
What about the
because-
cars that need gas?
Well,
All
if
electric.
it's gonna happen, it'll be like 50 years because
It's going to be a long time because like everyone owns a gas car, bro.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
2% of the population has electric cars. What do you mean you're going to take away all the freaking oil and gas? Like that ain't going to happen.
Mm.
Everyone can't drive for I mean, no one will be able to freaking go anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's the plan. Maybe everyone stays at home. I mean, that's kind of what they've been pushing
that or buy
this
Teslas.
whole time with COVID is stay at home,
I can't.
getting everyone used to that. And they're like, oh, you can't drive anywhere now either.
Yeah, it's either that or buy a Tesla.
Okay, we'll go to you now.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm,
Tell us something.
I don't know. Where did Kirkland?
Where do you work? Kirkland's? What is it like to work at Kirkland's?
Kirkland. It's very easy, very chill. But we have a lot of middle-aged white women that like to come in and cause trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle-aged white men.
White women.
Women. Oh.
Yeah. A lot of
How?
Karens.
How do they cause trouble?
Travis.
Bad reviews on Yelp.
Absolutely.
Really?
No.
Any directed to you?
No, because I stay as calm as possible.
Yeah.
And that's very hard. That's
oh,
very
oh
hard.
yeah, it's hard because I remember I was on the opposite side. So actually, I'll tell this story. So we were at this mall in where were we at, Anna? This mall,
Dallas.
the Mall of Louisiana. Basically, we went to Starbucks in the mall.
Mm-hmm.
I was making a joke with my mask, right? I was going like underneath, and like they had like this, not like tape. It was like the set, the freaking bands that use like section off
Yeah.
areas. I was going underneath in that and like putting my mask on and off because they said like, oh, you have to have a mask on past this point, but if you're out here, you don't have to have one on.
Yeah.
And it makes like no sense. And this lady comes over and she's like, I saw you making fun of our policy. I'm gonna have to ask you. No, I don't think she actually said ask you to leave. I think she just said, we saw you marking our policy. One of our friends is in the ICU with COVID, and I was sitting here like, okay, yeah. I understand that, but how is this affecting that person in the ICU right now? And that, I mean, I understand what she was trying to get across, but I wasn't affecting anybody. I had my mask on when I was in their area, so I was actually following their policy. I was just making a joke, right? That she shouldn't have been that heated. Long story short, she asked for our name, goes back there, wouldn't let us have our drinks. Didn't give us our drinks, canceled our order, did they give us our money back? Okay, they did return our money, but they would not serve us because of a joke that I made. And so I said something. Her name was Lindsay. Shout out to Lindsay.
Bull you.
So I got salty. All right. I said something I shouldn't have said. I said
That's
something
nasty.
very mean to her, and I left a super bad review on Yelp because I was upset. I was like, this lady wouldn't even serve us her drinks because of a joke that I made. And anyways, I went back and apologized. This lady, I kid you not, told me, I go back, I say, I'm so sorry. I want to say I'm sorry. I come back to apologize for what I said and the inconvenience. Sorry. And told her that I also knew people that had died from COVID and were also in the hospital with it. I know someone who was in the hospital I think he might still be in the hospital right now with COVID. And I know people that got pneumonia at the same time. And they were like, on the verge of death, basically, like super, ill. And I told her that, and she still didn't seem to even care. And I was like, it was a joke. I apologize. And then she tells me, you aren't allowed to apologize to women.
I'm sorry, what?
Well,
Yes. I said, I'm so sorry. She said, you're not allowed to say that. I said, say what? She said, you're not allowed to apologize. And I said, what do you mean? She said, you're not allowed to apologize to women. And I said, what?
That doesn't make any sense.
I said,
I'd
I literally
rather have
looked her
someone-
dead in the eye and was like, you're telling me I'm not allowed to apologize to women.
well, yeah,
I
dude,
said, what does that even mean?
that's racist.
I didn't even
Really,
understand what she was
really,
saying.
I agree with you.
Doesn't make sense. I was like, okay, she's crazy. And which makes sense because she wouldn't even serve us drinks. So I said, I'm sorry. And she eventually said, I accept your apology. I guess she felt bad. And so still didn't serve us our drinks though. But yeah, I left a bad review on Yelp. She needs to be fired, Lindsay.
That makes no
Frick
I
you,
got the
Lindsay.
menu.
that makes no sense. I feel like I'd rather have someone apologize to
That's
me.
what I'm saying. It makes no sense.
No matter who they are,
Why?
literally
What's
just
the point?
apologize. That makes no sense. But
Why can't I? So if she was a guy, if she identified as a man, which you could do
Then
by
you
the
could
way in
fight her.
2021,
Then
but
you
I
could fight her.
identify as a tiger.
Bro, I identify as this MacBook, so
Yeah,
square up.
dude. I can't.
Square up.
Dude, you are square.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Duh.
So it's like I don't understand. If she was a guy, I can't apologize. But since you're a female, since you're the opposite gender, I'm not allowed to apologize to you. Anyways, I was like, she's crazy. I left. I apologized. By the way, she called security on us as well.
Oh, my man.
Oh
They never
my
found
Lord.
us,
I
but
would've
she did
thrown
call
a fit.
security. They never got to us. They probably couldn't find us, but she did. We watched her, seen her call security,
at
and
that point, I would have literally thrown a fit.
we left.
I
I
would've-
left.
I would've
Anna
bought
was
nothing.
still heated to this day on this, and
I would
Oh,
be
yeah, her-
too.
But
She's
I
mad right
decided
now.
like I apologize.
Absolutely. Her
and,
face is
I
turning
went back.
beet red. Sorry.
Yeah, she's mad. She's ticked.
Dead man.
She's ticked. She's cussing. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. Hey, cut the camera. Austin, cut the camera. She's cussing. Stop.
But yeah,
Hey.
None of this.
man.
Now let's
She's
chill.
crazy.
Let's
Everyone chill out.
Let's simmer.
Chill out.
Simmer. Okay. Simmer down.
So do you have any interesting stories like that from Kirkland? That's what I was
from
going
Kirkland?
to lead to.
We really don't, in all honesty. Like,
Brain, shut the frick up.
So we really don't like make anyone like have their masks on in
Yeah.
Kirkland's. We're really
Which is
chill.
dumb.
We're really chill over there because when there's no customers in the store, we take our masks off. Like,
Right, yeah.
not gonna
Wow.
lie.
Yeah,
Trying to
Not
spread
gonna
corona.
lie.
I'm sure everywhere does that. Like,
Sorry.
Trying to spread corona.
I go into Quick Trips all day at work, and no one asks me to put a mask on because
Exactly.
they know I'm running in and out of there, and like they don't care.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I
They
mean,
have to wear masks because it's their job when
Yeah.
people are in there, and I understand that they get fired over that. But
Yeah.
they don't usually most of the time they don't make me wear masks. I went into Walmart the other day. It was actually funny. I had to go back in for a second time because I got out of my car and realized I forgot something. The first time I went in, he asked me for a mask, and I said yes and got a mask. The second time I walk in with no mask on, he didn't even say anything to me. Or he did say, he said something like hi or hey or whatever, and didn't even ask me to put a mask on. So it just like random, I don't even know. My man's...
Anyway,
You good?
That's crazy. What are you guys doing? That's
The
crazy.
Ice scoop.
Are you using the ice
That
like
is the ice
scoop,
scoop.
to get ice cream? You know that's not actually ice, berndan. That's a thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, mommy.
That was good. I actually got like a tiny bit in my mouth. I'm not gonna lie. I like tasted it for a second. So nothing
I
like
still
that. Nothing
can't
like that at
taste-
Kirkland's.
no, I mean we've
Dude.
had a lady like not have her mask on, and we've had another woman
Mhm.
come up and be like, she doesn't have her mask on, and I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do about it?
What do you want to do? Go slap
Like,
her?
I'm like,
Like,
I can't ask her to leave.
yeah.
We
You
don't.
I don't understand how like people decide. Do we want them to shop in our store and like give us their money because we have to have that to stay open?
Exactly.
Or do we tell them to leave? Do we tell every person that comes in here without a mask on to leave and lose like half of our sales?
in all honesty, majority of our customers don't even come in with a mask, and we don't care.
Yeah.
Like, we do not care.
I'm sorry, but I personally know families, for all the mask wearers out there, the freaking people that like will not even like get in their car or leave their house without a mask on.
I take a
I know-
shower with a mask.
Bro, I know
Oh,
families.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I bet you shower with all your clothes on too, you freaking pervert.
How'd you know that?
I've seen you a few times.
He's been peeking.
I'm a
But is it okay if I wear
He's a
shorts while I
peeper.
take a shower?
What a
swim
peeper.
shorts?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's fine.
I actually have
Sometimes.
done that before. You know, when I was taking a shower, like
You
not
took
like
a shower
not like a
with-
soapy shower, but like you come in outside in the sun.
Oh, I get you. Like
Gotcha.
just
Gotcha.
wash the
Yeah.
oils
Yeah.
off,
The
Yeah,
wash the
nastiness.
stank off. I
yeah,
got you.
yeah, 100%. So,
I mean,
I got you.
gotta
what was
do
I
what you
saying
gotta
though?
do.
I was saying something about
families and masks and all right, you gotta.
his was aggressive. Man,
Aggressive.
He's
on the
mad.
ice.
mad. Man's wanted ice cream, didn't get it. Too stinking
yeah.
stiff.
Sorry,
You can
bud.
never come in between a fat man.
What was
and
I
his food.
saying?
I'm sorry,
talking
large
about-
man.
Before we talking about you,
You were talking about.
Oh, so I
mask
personally,
wearing.
I know families that have worn masks liberally, like worn them everywhere,
Every
and
day.
their entire family got COVID. When I say like
Oh,
they
yeah.
wore them every time they went out to the store, every time, obviously they didn't wear them in their home,
Mhm.
but everywhere else, their whole family got COVID.
Exactly.
Well, that's just
the
like
whole
Austin.
family.
That's just like Austin. They had a
I
little.
got COVID. I was
mask
wearing my
mandate.
mask like 78% of the time.
I got
like-
COVID. I never wear a mask.
Like, I don't see the problem with wearing a mask in a large setting or a store. Okay, if the guy like hands me one, I'll take it from him and put him on for a minute. But I'll
Mhm.
usually pull it down if I have a hard time breathing because I don't like the way I feel when I have a mask on. It
Yeah.
like messes with my breathing. I start to breathe really heavy.
I got you.
But
My glasses fog up.
yes, the glasses will fog up if I've got like
Yeah, glasses.
I don't know when. I think
Piss.
it's
Shut up.
I don't ever
You
wear
even know.
glasses. I'm trying to think of the times when my glasses have fought. I think sunglasses maybe, but anyways, yeah, I know families that wear masks liberally and got COVID.
Oh
The
yeah.
whole family got COVID. So
I got COVID. What was it? Beginning of December, and it is January 23rd. I still can't taste or smell.
let's talk about the taste and smell.
I can't.
Okay, this is gonna be very. I'm just
I
gonna
lost
say
mine
something
for like
super bold
3
right
days,
now.
and that was it.
And I don't know if Travis wants me to say this for him. But for some reason, like all smells have been different.
Not what you're used to.
Okay, listen, this is gonna sound so weird, but this is just so very out there. My pee does not smell.
My pee smells like cane sauce.
COVID for some reason affects
That ain't
certain
good.
scents and like certain
I'm never
things.
gonna eat cane.
My pee smells like fast food fries
For real?
something. Yes.
Sometimes everything smells like Panda Express.
Yes.
Literally, my
Yeah,
cereal.
Panda Express.
That's a good thing, though.
Everything.
Everything like will have this certain vibe or tone to it.
Everything.
It's
No.
like an underlying
But that's a
smell
good
with
thing.
everything
I
and
love
even
Panda.
taste. Sometimes like, if you guys don't know my job, I work for my dad and Travis also does too. We do mole and gopher trapping and they don't smell great at the end of the day, and sometimes like just random things will smell like those and it is horrible.
Gross.
This is never, it's literally changed the way my life works because smell and taste are like biggest senses, and so like,
Dude, you don't realize how big they are.
no, you don't. And like you still can't taste or smell at all.
No, okay, so check it. So I know when stuff is spicy and sweet, but I don't have it flavored.
How long has it been since you had COVID?
Just the first, when was it? The 7th, 6th of December? December 6th.
Okay, so
It's January
Okay.
23rd.
that is sketchy because it took me 2.5 weeks to get
Yeah,
my
and
smell
I
taste
tried-
back.
It
I
took
tried
me
the-
3 days.
I tried
Okay,
the burn
so
orange
that's
thing.
what I'm
I
saying.
didn't char it all
This
the way
thing
though.
has affected everyone
tried
differently.
But I
Okay, you
didn't burn
told
it,
me
burn
that.
it. I didn't get
That's
it
what you're
burnt.
supposed to do. You're supposed
I
to
couldn't.
burn
I
the
put it on the
outside.
grill and it took like 15 minutes and it
Okay,
wouldn't do
okay,
nothing, so
okay.
I
You're
just ate
supposed
it.
to
Okay,
get the
okay.
inside like all hot.
It was
Sorry,
hot.
anyway.
Wait, what?
So it's
That
an,
burnt
Sour
orange.
Patch Kids.
the burnt orange.
You're supposed to bring your taste back.
You're supposed to
brown
burn
sugar.
an orange like over the top
It
of
was
the
going on
fire
a trend.
and like make the inside like hot. Okay.
And then eat it or like
mix
smell
it with
Eat it.
brown sugar and then eat it while it's hot.
And it's supposed to like bring
And it's
it back.
supposed to like within
Okay,
an hour it's
for
supposed
me-
to bring it
For
back.
me, it was like, this is gonna sound weird. Sour Patch Kids. They're so sour and like sweet in the flavors. I was able to taste the differences in all of those. Like
For
a taste
real?
of lemon. You should try that. I actually bought some Sour Patch
Bro,
Kids. Trav,
so
go get the Sour Patch Kids on the counter.
we
man.
went
Let's
over
see
to
if you
a-
can taste them.
We went over to a friend's
They're
house.
the watermelon ones.
We went over to a friend's house and they had the atomic sour heads. They're like, try one, see if this will do anything. I ate one, I didn't taste it at all.
You ate one of these?
Really?
Oh, I had a package of these the other day.
Try 3 at the same time. Tell me you don't taste watermelon. Suck it.
Nothing.
Suck it. Suck the smell on your tongue. Like
Nothing.
you can't taste the watermelon
No.
at all. You can taste the sour.
My
It's
mouth
a-
knows it's sour, so like,
It clenches.
So you
It
can't
clenches?
taste it.
uh-uh.
Did someone buy like regular?
Give me one.
Is there regular Sour Patch Kids?
Give me one.
You do?
Regular Sour Patch Kids.
Oh my god.
Non-sour Sour Patch? Hey, Jack, toss me one. Hey, Jack, come over here, dude.
Okay.
Oh, that was loud, my bad.
These are the ones I was able to taste. So
Okay. I love the blue and the red.
See, those
The
have
one-
always tasted weird since I got
the
it
one
back.
I've been able to taste the most is the lemon.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you can't taste lemon when you put that in your mouth.
This is the only thing that Jack and I could taste when we had COVID.
The only thing.
Really?
Don't tell me you don't get
I could
lemon
only
vibe
taste
off
like
that.
salty things.
A very lemony taste. You got to be able to taste that lemon.
Nuh-uh.
Not even a little. Okay.
My
Nothing?
my mouth knows it's sour.
It's not even.
Now-
those aren't even
Okay,
that sour.
Now try the green apple one and tell me if you taste
Yeah,
it.
I don't
Tell
know.
me if there's a difference between the two.
That makes me nervous.
No. Tastes the same.
Oh my
Stop.
god.
The blue raspberry. Hey, yeah,
Blue raspberry?
they are my favorite. I like the red ones.
I mean, you want to.
The red ones. I saw that they have like.
It's just all
Give me one.
that sour taste.
When I had COVID, I could taste the difference between the flavors. You can't.
You need a blue one.
If you would give me a handful of them with my eyes closed, I couldn't tell.
Well, it's been an hour and 15 minutes. So
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Travis, you want to come back over here?
Was there?
I like having snacks on this. We ought to review snacks and food on
Hey,
this.
that's a great idea.
Like some weird candies.
Hey,
Kid, you want to be on?
dude.
Aiden.
Yeah.
You want Aiden and Aaliyah?
No.
You want Aiden
sure?
and Aaliyah? Aiden, you and Aaliyah, come on here.
You want to be on the podcast, Aaliyah? Okay.
No. Okay, this is gonna be like really hard to like navigate.
I have some topics that I want to talk to from a perspective of their minds.
Okay, he has some questions for the
Okay,
young
so
ones.
tell me your name and your age.
I'm Aaliyah, and I'm 11, almost 12.
Okay, throwing it out there. How old are you, and what's your name?
I'm Aiden, and I'm 13.
Oh man, talking deep. All right,
Bro,
so
your
I want
voice
to
is
know
deep.
I want to know your take on politics right now.
I don't really care.
All right.
Me neither.
Okay.
Hasn't really affected
What's your
me,
take
so-
on the whole coronavirus pandemic with masks and junk? What's your take on that?
I hate masks. I can't breathe at all.
Well, we
Corona-
don't say that word. That's it's a little bit touchy.
Okay.
Corona is just like the flu. I don't know why they're like over exaggerating about
Well,
that.
good night.
She said it.
Marriage.
What?
Oh.
All right, we're not going to do that. You have a topic you want?
Okay. Wow, that was polarizing.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Either
Facts. That's not funny.
Straight facts.
Why are you laughing?
All right, what about you? What do you want to do when you grow up?
Probably a pilot.
A
Oh,
pilot,
shoot,
Yeah.
bro.
man.
Respect. Join
What
the
kind of
Army.
pilot? Military or just like commercial
Just like,
or just to be able to fly a plane whenever you want?
be able-
Just like a Cessna,
yeah.
something like that, like some basic plane. Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't die.
I won't.
A lot of people, they don't get very good. And I have a friend, Sean, in Colorado, who flies planes. A lot of people, they will, and also Caden Krebs. Shout out to Caden Krebs. A lot of people, they like,
Hey, he's getting married, by the way.
oh yeah, my man, Caden Krebs getting married to Abby Lloyd. What's good? But yeah, they get like, they don't get good enough. And then they like hop in a plane. They're like, I got this. And then
That was me.
they don't know what to do and they crash.
Yeah.
So make sure you like know what you're doing before you
Me and
do
my
something
dad,
crazy. Have you flown
got, like-
before?
Huh?
Have you flown before with your dad, or like been in?
Oh no, my dad's not a pilot at
Oh,
all.
he's not?
But,
Okay.
like
Oh.
we got a plane set. It's like,
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's- Yeah, it's like the Icon A5. It's like one of the most safest planes.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
But,
You watch my YouTube videos, right? The vlogs.
yeah,
What's your? Have you watched any of the like the new ones?
I haven't really watched any recent ones. No.
Okay. What's your take on the old stuff?
It was cool. I liked the falling in public one. Wait, was that Austin? I think
No.
that might have been Austin.
No, Austin wasn't there.
That was you at a rally, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You like that one? That one's pretty interesting. Yeah, that one was pretty interesting. You should watch my newer ones. Come back to me and let me know what you think about like the old ones versus new ones. But you've been watching. He remembered like the videos where I would like drive the Traxxas RC car for the people out there that remember that. His man's seen all of those old ones, but yeah. You got any more polarizing questions? I don't even know. What do you guys think about?
Joe Biden.
I hate him.
Okay.
Okay.
I vote for Trump all the way.
Okay. Well, you can't
Well,
vote.
You're 12.
You can't vote.
11.
You're like way far, so why does your opinion matter and voice that opinion?
I don't know. Biden is piece of.
You're 12. You
but
don't know anything about politics.
I know, but all I know is that Biden is trash and he's doing everything.
That's really just what you've heard, though, isn't it?
Oh,
Well-
man, spit
Well,
facts.
shoot.
Well,
Man, you guys are loud.
I've seen a lot of things.
Jeez.
You're going to have to crop a lot
Oh,
of
I
this
know.
down.
Huh? Oh, my man, Shoba. You got a crush on my sister?
Dude, she does not like you.
Bro, she don't like you at all. She'd never go for you. I'm sorry. Not in a million years.
Can I have the headphones?
Well, daggum. All right. Well, kids, it's good to be on. To be Garrison. What do you think? All right, sick. Still short as ever.
It's
Garrison
good
will be
seeing
back.
Garrison today.
My
Good seeing
man.
Garrison.
That is my
I love
guy.
you, man.
That is my guy.
Sorry.
Garrison's
That was
great.
necessary.
He's my favorite. I hate you and I like him. Sick. All right. Well, how do we want to end this off?
You don't just move on from that.
You don't.
What kind of beef do you have
I
with
love
me?
you.
What kind of beef do you
I
have
want to
with me?
marry you.
What kind of beef do you have with me?
All kinds of beef, man. All right.
I
So,
hated every bit of that.
do you have anything you want to say?
No.
What do you want the
I
world to
didn't
know
even pick it up.
about kids? How old are you?
I'm 13.
He's 13
You're 12.
and she's 11. Who's your crush? Is he at this table right now?
Yes.
Travis?
Big.
Your cousin?
Is it this guy?
She got a crush on me, boys. Girls,
She
better
got a
watch
crush.
out.
Who do you have a crush on? Is it me?
He goes.
No one.
He goes,
Aaliyah.
It's you.
Blane came back, by the way. Everyone, by the way.
Yeah, he came back.
He came back. I don't know why. He just been sitting there ever since the whole thing happened. He came in the door and just sat down, and he's so serious right now. Do you want to come on and talk about what happened? Yeah. All right.
Put Coco.
Thank you guys for coming on.
You're welcome.
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to do business with
Bye,
me,
guys.
with you. Okay. Yep. All right.
See you later, man.
See you guys later.
Sorry.
All right. All
We're
right.
gonna have Yoba and blane on here to talk about what happened earlier, and to end it off, because we can't end off with that, because that was.
That
I
was
don't know.
really
I don't
good.
really know what
It was
that.
really
It was
good.
really good.
I
We're-
appreciate the comments. Okay, so let's get serious for real.
Yeah, serious.
Okay, so you
you
tried to kiss my sister. For real.
I wouldn't say it was a kiss. It was more of a
No, it
smooch. You could
definitely
say it was a
was.
smooch. That's better than a kiss.
prefer.
And that's why he was kicked out of school.
Yep.
Yes, you
Okay,
would kiss her.
okay. In a serious, I'm not, dude. You're like my brother to me. You could be my brother-in-law. Just jokingly.
Yeah,
here.
brother-in-law, because you married his sister.
Yes, but
Right.
like hypothetically. I mean,
No, physically.
I mean,
listen, here's
bro,
the rules.
you probably shouldn't have. Like, your veins aren't even popping out now. Like, you missed your
I'm
chance
cold.
to get her.
I'm cold.
No.
Well,
Yeah, I'm cold too, bro. I have no hand veins right now because I'm
like,
cold.
check it. Here's the rules. As long as Jack is hanging out with the boys, his sister's off limits. It doesn't matter what kind of crush you have, what kind of crush you did have.
like try and kiss her though with me right here.
That
That's what I'm
sounds
trying
like-
to say.
See, so
That was mad
at
bold
this
of you,
point,
Brain.
like that's off limits, and he should know better. So he's got to be punished. You know what that means?
Punished?
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing to him. I don't care. My sister's single.
No. So the punishment he needs, you have to skip arm day for the next month.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Every day's favorite. Everybody's
My man
favorite
had a
day.
stroke. Everybody's favorite.
I
All right, shut the fuck up.
yeah, that's not a stroke, buddy. That's
What?
That's a personal issue. I'm gonna see a doctor about that.
Someone like running a dishwasher, or a vacuum, and a.
It sounds
full-on-
like someone's showering.
someone's taking a shower too. So
Anna,
no.
we need your take on something.
Anna's here.
Oh, I don't want her to be.
What's your
oh
take on
my
What's your
g-
take on what happened with Blane?
With B-Lane. What's the deal with B-Lane? So, like, are you guys like a thing now, or?
Hey, his veins popped back out. He's happy.
Oh my!
minutes, he's on camera.
That's not the case. I told you.
He came back.
Came back.
You didn't. You were in the living room. You didn't see. He came back in like probably like 5 minutes after.
Yeah, it's
We're all good, man. Like I'm not one to like freak out.
it's
like,
2
you
in
know
the
what I'm
morning,
saying?
by the
We're
way.
good.
Just want to throw that
We're
out there.
Really? So we're cool. I mean, we're like best friends. I mean, you're probably like, right?
We're not
2 in the
best
morning.
friends, but I mean we're on. It's
Okay. I mean, I just want to make sure that we're cool. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
we're-
okay. All right.
cool.
So can I get that an actual hug though? I mean, I'm sorry. I kind of ruined that. Can I just?
Yeah, because it's. Oh, that was.
I didn't
we
do
back?
anything.
what was my take on what?
On what just happened earlier.
You gotta like.
About him trying to kiss you. About him trying to smooch you. The whole dang podcast just fell. Literally, the whole podcast just fell.
Okay, we're back. You might be able. You can hold one of the hardwoods hands tonight, Blaine.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you for reminding me, Anna. That's not yours.
All right.
I mean, I don't care anyway. We're just friends.
All right. So, thank you guys for watching.
should call me later.
All right. Your palms are sweaty again.
Why would you bring that up?
I mean, his palms are sweaty.
Okay, we didn't have to bring
Okay,
that up.
guys.
These
Thank
weak
you for watching.
Arms are sweaty.
This has been an
vomit on my
interesting
sweater
one.
Already, Mom spaghetti.
This has been an interesting one, guys. I appreciate it.
I don't even know what's happening right now. It's 2 in the morning. Everybody's delirious.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Share, like, comment, love, peace, love, and peace, and I love you.
I love
Peace.
you.